The disappearing street child.
No, it's not the Our Lady. It doesn't really have a name anymore. If you want to roll history, you can find out what it used to be called.
I'm going to send Father Mercy a quick message and see if he knows anything about it.
Okay, is Father Mercy a Catholic priest?
He is not a priest at all, actually.
Good old Father Mercy.
He is one of the hub contacts. He's actually where Tapper is staying. He runs essentially a
owning a building.
Yeah, you'll see her post on the jackpoints occasionally being like, so I need a car, but I can't have a car.
16.
Yeah, I'm looking them up right now. I'm looking them up right now.
I just posted a link into the Twitch chat if you want to take a quick look at that. He runs essentially a community center type thing.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't even need to roll then. He knows about this guy. He's a stand-up guy. The Catholic Church has stopped funding that church a long time ago. It really was only about because they still own the land, and the priest there is really, really good at getting the community to donate free labor and materials to keep it going. Like, if he was gone, the whole place would probably collapse in a day.
Alright. Well, if that's public to the group, then I would suggest that we don't really want to cause any trouble for this church.
He's using evil mind control magic.
Father Mercy seems to think he's pretty legit.
That's good enough for me until proven otherwise. Because, I live there.
It's a Catholic priest, and it's a young boy, so I don't trust it at all.
How you find that vial of mind control gel?
I was waiting, how far did we get in without the priest joke?
I held it for a while. What?
This call's been going for 47 minutes.
Yeah, and we took I think 5 minutes to get started, so we managed to make it.
Less than that, because technically we didn't know there was a priest involved until just recently.
Well, okay. Well,
so
shut up.
So we all went for the low-hanging fruit there, all right?
Okay.
But it's fruit. It's tasty and delicious.
To be fair, he's also 16, so he's a bit old.
See, now you're just being terrible. You're just rolling with it.
Yeah, I have to roll with it. I'm a Shadowrun GM. That's what you do.
Right?
All right. Well, Black Cat thinks the conversation's just about over, so she's going to stretch and accidentally knock off her coffee off the counter and spill it all over that floor.
The Johnson kind of he kind of moves back on a hair trigger, makes sure
it's not towards him.
Yeah, no, but he's still surprised that that it happened because he is afraid of gunshots about to go off any second now.
He thinks we're all horrible murderers.
Yeah, he thinks you especially. He's worried that. He's worried that your son is in his. He's worried that his son is in your peer group.
I'll have you know, Mask has not killed anyone, but he has witnessed other people kill a lot of people around.
The kid just looks at it and goes ugh, as if you just forced him to do a mountain of labor, and he then takes 3 steps and turns on the cleaning drone.
Can I short out the cleaning drone?
If you want to risk getting Overwatch score, you could.
No, we're downtown. If you're anywhere else, I would do it.
Oh, damn you.
Okay, so you have his common code, you have his Facebook feed. He hasn't posted on it for about a week. And you have his exact location in the Barrens.
Okay. Guess we go there. We have a 16-year-old girl and me a 16-year-old boy. That should be fine.
I just give you the stink eye as you say it, but begrudgingly accept that is probably what the plan is going to be.
I just turned my face and just have a featureless mask.
So to be clear, your plan is to seduce a kid in our church?
Either that or to pawn me off as another helpless street urchin.
Well, you kind of are.
You're just you're trading.
All the stink eyes.
To be fair, you're probably trading down in priests.
He's not a priest.
All right, so
in that case, you're trading up.
She's gonna leave and get on her motorcycle.
Oh, I need a ride. I need to go pick up.
You want to ride
stuff.
with me, Tappa?
Sure.
Okay, so what vehicles are you taking?
I have a Jackrabbit, which goes everywhere I go. So
I have an Americar.
Okay, so you're going to take 3 vehicles?
Yeah. And Black Cat and Tap are gonna ride on my motorcycle.
Can I get a Matrix perception test for Mask?
Yes, I will, sir.
Okay, as you're driving, like it's not a very long drive. It's about like an hour out at most. But as you're driving, as you get like closer and closer to a place, when you're within about a mile of it, things start getting weird, and suddenly you see like a million, like literal million buffer overflow, hidden icons near you that suddenly disappear instantly, and then you start noticing weird glitches in electronics all around the place.
Wait, what the hell? Well, thank God I have an understanding of computer engineering.
Okay, you want to roll me something?
I do not have 144 dice in it, so let's not do that.
So it's pretty clear something just like injected code into pretty much everything in the area a while ago, and that the entire matrix in the area is pretty messed up. You managed to compensate for it, and you don't get any noise from it itself, though.
Okay.
So it looks like something it's like somebody just started tossing out hacks like everywhere at random, just like freaking out street lights and traffic lights and just messing up store nodes and stuff like that. But like with no rhyme or reason.
That's
The
terrible.
system is down.
Uh,
Woot-a-doo-doot.
I swear to God,
Black
this
Cat.
kid's answer.
Black Cat's gonna suggest, is this really bad? Should we like go dark and turn off our comms? And
I would.
or is this?
Mask is pretty terrified.
Hold on, someone just was a douche.
What?
Somebody just like threw open the door in the room I'm streaming from.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Goddamn people, why do they suck?
All right, I'm back.
Yes,
What were we saying?
I guess I will set my comm link to dark.
Yeah, I'll run in autistic mode.
Okay, so everyone's switching to dark?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can switch to like a meta link, I guess.
Yeah, I did that.
Your Metalink like does not work if you're not compensating with a Cyberdeck. Like it's just you actually have 2 noise from this, so if you're using a Metalink, it won't work.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
So I will use my my rating 3 one to maintain a call, and I will slave the rest of my stuff to my Farlight.
Okay. So what were you planning on doing? I had to get up and move away. I'm sorry about that.
No, I think we're just all moving out to the Barrens, and only Tapper's got a comm link that even works now.
No,
It's 2 noise, so if your comlink is device rating 3 or higher, it still works.
Yeah,
Wait,
and I managed to catch it first. And also I have a deck note. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So as long as you're not using like a Metalink or something like that, you should be okay.
And then, what should we call it? Black Hat will see me go through the ritual montage to place my collection of guns into my collection of places to hold them.
Oh, it's the boomer! I remember that one.
I don't know if I want to bring it now.
Despite the extreme effort it takes to switch out guns while riding on the back of a motorcycle, you successfully do it as you pull up to the church. The church looks pretty run down. It does still have stained glass windows, but like one of the ones in the front looks like it was just shattered recently, even because there's like still glass on the floor. There's also some bullet holes in the wall, but it's the Barrens, so it's kind of hard to tell if that's really normal or not.
Right.
You left right away, so it's currently around 2 p.m.
Cool.
So there's no sermon going on, but there are people shuffling in and out.
Yeah, no, I guess Black Cat will just park out front.
How big is this place?
It's not massive, but it's pretty big for a regional church. It's clearly very old. Let me get the exact measurements up.
You guys won't way out here. Oh,
It's about like 16 meters by like 10 meters, and it has a tower in the back too, like a bell tower. But it's pretty dilapidated, and there isn't a bell in it. Looks like it was looted a long time ago.
They took the bell.
probably sold it for scrap. And there's a little bit of an echo. I don't know if this.
It sounds like someone's on push open mic right now.
It stopped.
Cool. So it is like there's not like a lot of hustle and bustle, but there are people like clearly around. There's no one guarding the door because it's a freaking church.
Right.
I did a disguise facial sculpt roll to make myself look disheveled.
Okay, you successfully look disheveled.
And but you will wait here, and I'll give it the old peep.
Why don't
Um,
you go in and I'll go in a minute later, separately.
I'm gonna do a quick peek in the astral. Anything weird?
Do you want to roll me an astral perception check?
Yeah.
Remember to act like a stereotypical 16-year-old girl. You get the message from Mask. Please.
Is that just regular perception for astral perception?
No, it's not regular
A
perception.
sensing.
It's a sensing.
A sensing. Okay, gotcha.
Although with your visual perception test, you do tell that the bullet holes are fresh. Like even some of them have even recently been plastered over.
Can I tell what caliber bullets?
Small.
Given my ridiculous affinity with pistols.
Most of them were either clearly either light pistols or like buckshot.
Gotcha.
You do notice that some magic has been used near here recently, but it's not the same aspect as the church, which is a background count of 1 while you're in it, by the way. Unless you're Christian Thurage.
So background means I have -1 from all my spellcasting and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a different tradition, though, than the church. Which does seem to, like, match most churches you've seen.
Now the magic that's not of the church, is that powerful enough that it's causing a background count too?
No, it's just residual. It's like a spell has been cast in the past.
Okay.
It
Do I
does look
have
kind
a-
of wide. It looks like somebody was throwing quite a few about, though.
Does it look particularly powerful or?
It's you can't really tell. You just
Okay.
know something went down.
Okay.
Did with my visual perception, did I see any gang-looking thingies?
No one has tagged up the church, which is pretty impressive. But you also notice there was a lot of fresh paint. So either,
It has been, but then cleaned.
yeah, but it's kind of impressive that they managed to keep it clean even for a day. It's like it's the Barrens, like pretty much every surface, including like the buildings across the street and next to the church, are tagged.
Maybe the magic and the explains the lack of tagging. Maybe
So,
the penalty for tagging this church is a Powerball.
Maybe. That would suck.
You can.
I'm going to...
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
I'm gonna just say, assume competence that you like Googled the church. You did Google the church, so you easily found the blueprints for it.
Awesome.
They're pretty publicly available. It's a pretty old building. The teal square in the back is the tower, and then teal squares are doors, and then gold rings are stained glass windows.
Please don't shoot the windows, Dapper.
And then the front right window is already broken.
That one?
Yeah.
Don't be like that dick did that. I'm gonna matrix percept, see if I see anything running around here.
Okay.
Oh God. That's
So
cool.
it's not going to matter a whole lot, but would you like con, impersonation, or performance to look...
You roll.
Apart.
You roll impersonation, and you add the net successes to your disguise. Net successes to determine how hard it is to see through your act.
Okay, so... Need ice. Ooh. and then add that to the next one.
Well, you already rolled the sky.